Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. My dear student, greeting to you all. Today, inshallah, we will carry on with our English language lessons. My name is teacher Inas al-Hudaythi. So I hope you have your books ready at the first unit, at the second book. Make sure you have book number 4. You can find number 4 at the cover of your book. Our unit is called Eid Celebration. Okay, as we are wrapping and we are trying to finish our unit, we will be having lesson number 4 into 2 parts. Part number 1, as you can see, and then part number 2. So let's start. Let's start by revising what we've learned in the previous lesson, my dear student. In the previous lesson, it was a grammar. And because that grammar was very important, we will carry on and we will take more exercises in this lesson as well. This is the name of our unit. The name is called again Eid Celebration, where we talked more about how do people celebrate Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. This is the cover of your book, to your unit number 1, Eid Celebration. Remember, this is lesson number 4 and we will be taking lesson number 4 into 2 parts, part number 1 and part number 4. Because grammar is very important, we will be taking grammar also in this lesson. So, have your notebook ready, some pencils, also your books, in case you want to take any notes. I hope you can join me and start with the subject pronoun. What do I mean by subject pronoun, my dear student? These are the pronouns or the pronouns that I use them to replace the actual noun. Okay, so let's go ahead and read the pronouns or the English pronouns that we have. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. Okay, again, they are the pronouns. I use them to replace the actual noun. So instead of saying Khalid, I might use the pronoun he. And instead of saying Amal, I might use the pronoun she. And instead of saying me and my sister, I might use the pronoun we, and so on. But remember, for subject pronouns, they are followed by a verb. As you can see in this example, I am a teacher. You are my students. Okay? I like, for example, reading. So like, am, or they are verbs. Remember, subject pronouns are followed by a verb. Okay? Now, for this exercise, choose the correct subject pronoun. As you can see, I have 4 pictures with 2 options or 2 choices for each picture. So let's start with the first picture, my dear student. I have a picture of a girl. Let's say her name is Maryam, for example. So what do you think? Which pronoun fits? Can I say she or it? What do you think, my dear student? You have your books. So the answer is she. Very good. She is my sister. She is a smart student. Very good, very good. Excellent. Now, let's go to the second picture. As you can see, I have a picture of an old man. What do you think? He, we. What do you think, my dear student? What's the perfect pronoun here? Actually, we will go with the pronoun he. Excellent, excellent job. Now, I have 2 cats here. Not 1, 2 cats, plural. So, what do you think? Can we use it or they? What do you think? Not 1, I have 2. The answer is they. Excellent. But let's say that I have 1 cat. I will use the pronoun it. Very good. Last, I have a boy. Now he's pointing at himself. What do you think? They or I? The pronoun here is I. I am a boy. I am a smart boy. Very good, very good. Excellent. Let's take more examples. Here I have a bus, a thing, something. What do you think? Shall we say the bus is blue? The bus is yellow, sorry. Or it is yellow. Very good. We might replace the bus with the pronoun it. What else? Now, look at the gesture, his hand gesture. He's pointing at you. We will use the pronoun you. You are my students. You are my student. Now, I have a boy. He's referring to his friends, not one, but two, by saying they. They are my friends. They are my friends. Very good. Last but not least, I have two boys talking about themselves using the pronoun we. We are friends, or we are brothers, or any other example. Very good. Now, again, pronouns are used to replace the actual noun. What I need you to do here is help me to replace the noun here. Replace using a pronoun. The doctor is young. Now, I underline the word the doctor. What pronoun or which pronoun do you think we can use here to replace the word here, the noun, the doctor? Shall I say we, I, maybe she? What do you think? The answer is he is young. Very good. He is young. Again, we might say the doctor is young or he is young. Very good. Next example. The zebra is white and black. Now, I have an animal here. One, singular, the zebra. And instead of saying the noun, I might replace it with the pronoun it. It is white and black. Very good. So, the zebra is white and black. It is white and black. Very good, my dear student. Let's have more examples. Students go to school every day. Not one, four. Four students, plural. So what do you think? I might replace it with they. Very good. They go to school every day. Very good. They go to school every day. Next one, I have a picture of a school, a building, something. So what do you think? My school is very big. I might say it is very big. It is very big. Excellent. Very good job, my dear student. Now we covered all the pronouns. Now let's go ahead and talk about the verb be that we use with these personal pronouns. I have three. We might use am, is, or are. Let's read here. I am. You are. He is. She is. It is. We are. You are. They are. Now notice that I have you are twice, but once is when I'm referring to a singular. You are my student. I'm talking to one student. Or you are my students, plural. Now, what I need you to do here, my dear student, help me out to write am, is, or are, based on the word or the pronoun or the noun that we have. I, a girl. What do you think, my dear student? Am, is, or are? What do you think? The answer is I am a girl. Very good. I am a girl. Next. He, my brother. What do you think? He is my brother. Excellent. Very good job. Next. She, my sister. Am, is, are. The answer is. She is my sister. Excellent. Next. I, from London. What do you think? I am from London. Excellent. Very good job. Now let's go to the other side. He, 17 years old. He is 17 years old. Very good. Next. She. The answer is she is a student. Very good. Next. It. Here I have pronoun it. It is our dog. And last but not least, you are our friend. Very good. You are our friend. Very good job. Excellent job, my dear student. Now let's move to yes/no questions. What are these questions? They are questions that requires the answer to be yes or no. For example, If I ask you, are you happy? You will answer probably or hopefully, yes, I am. Can you fly? No, I can't. So these are the answers that requires yes or no. No information, just yes or no, okay? For example, here I have 4 questions for you with 4 pictures and 3 options for each question. Let's start with the first one. Is it windy? So, I have this question. Take a look at the picture. Is it windy, my dear student? Yes, it is. No, it is. Or no, it isn't. What do you think? The answer is it windy, my dear student? The answer is no, it isn't. No, it's not. Actually, it is snowy. It is snowy. Very good. Let's go to next one. Is it 13? Can you see number 13, my dear student? Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it isn't. So the answer is yes, it is. Very good, my dear student. Excellent. Let's go to the next one. Is it a kitchen? Is it a kitchen? Does it look like a kitchen? The answer is no, it's not. Actually, I can see a bathtub, a sink. It is a bathroom. Very good. Last one. Is it a ruler? Is it a ruler, my dear student? No, it isn't. Yes, it isn't. Yes, it is. The answer is yes, it is. Very good. Excellent job. Now, look at this sentence. Or sorry, look at this picture with 2 words. What I need you to do here is come up with a question and an answer to this question. For example, Tom, happy. Let's form a question. Now we know the verb be. We know how to use the pronoun. Let's start. Is Tom happy? Now, take a look at the picture. Does he look happy? The answer is no, he isn't. No, he is not happy. Okay? So here we were able to form a question and an answer to this question. Okay? Let's take another example. Mark, teacher. Is Mark a teacher, my dear student? Is he a teacher? No, he isn't. No, he isn't. Now moving to the second picture, I have a pronoun he and I have at the cinema. Let's form a question. What do you think? Is he at the cinema? Now take a look at the picture. He's holding popcorn and a soft drink. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Very good. Excellent job, my dear student. Now, we have punctuation at your books at page 15. What do we mean by punctuation and why are they so important in English? Let's start. You have these 4 punctuation in your books at page 15. So the first one, I think we should take a break for a second. What is this? It's a comma. Let's go to the next one. I think we should stop altogether. What do we have? I have a full stop. Okay, next one. What are you guys talking about? And I have a question mark. Last one. Don't forget to use me when necessary. I have a capital letter. So these are punctuation. We need to punctuate some sentences. Let me give you more examples and you will see what do we mean. But let's talk more about capital letters. When do we need to use the capital letters? We use the capital letters for names. Ahmed, we should have Ahmed with capital A. Riyadh, it's a city, capital R. Saudi Arabia, capital S, capital A because it's a name. Also for months, January, capital J, February, capital F, and so on. Days of the week. So we should start with capital M, capital T, Monday, Tuesday. At the beginning of the sentence, whenever you're starting a sentence, you should start with a capital letter. Also, after you end the sentence and you're starting a new one, after a full stop, you should start with the capital letter. And don't forget to use capital with the pronoun I. Now, you have this at your book at page 15. So I hope you can turn your books at page 15. As you can see here, I have a capital letter, full stop, comma, question mark, and apostrophe. When do we use them? How do we use them? Let's take a look at sentence number 1. He, and then I have S, a Muslim. Okay, something is missing. Just by looking at the sentence, things are missing in this sentence. For example, I have an H for he is in small letters. So because it's at the beginning of the sentence, it should be a capital H. What else? Also, I have a gap between E and S that I should use an apostrophe. Very good. Also for Muslims, because it's a religion, it's a noun, it should be with a capital M, and then I should end the sentence with a full stop. So, makes sense now. Here I have an H, and then I have a comma, an M, and the full stop is missing. Very good. Now let's take the second one. That, then I have an S, his office. Something is missing. Things are missing here. Let's start. Very good. So I have a that's. So that is his office with an apostrophe S. That's his office, and don't forget to end it with a full stop. Next one. Are they teachers? So the capital of the first letter is in a small letter. It should be in capital, and don't forget, because it's a question, to end it with a question mark. Very good. Next one. No, they aren't. Don't forget to write the capital letter N, and then comma, aren't. Don't forget to use the apostrophe, and then a full stop. Excellent job, my dear student. Now, I have more examples for you here. Number 1, I saw a rainbow. Let's do the first one. I saw a rainbow today. So what do you think? I have the first letter as in small letter. We should write it in a capital letter. Very good. I saw a rainbow today. Full stop. Very good. Next one. It had many colors. The I is in a small letter. It should be in a capital letter. It had many colors, and then don't forget to use the full stop. Number 3. Do you see the rainbow? So we should start with a capital D, and because it sounds like a question, we should use a question mark. Very good. Number 4. The rainbow is pretty. So the first letter is small. Don't forget to use the capital T, and because this sentence I express my happiness or joyful about something, we will use the exclamation point. Now, here we have some sentences. Do you like dogs? What do you think, my dear students? Shall I use full stop or a question mark? Do you like dogs? The answer is a question mark. I should go with a question mark. Very good. We had fun. Exclamation point. The hat is green. Full stop. Pam loves to play. Full stop. Will you play with me? Sounds like a question. I will use a question mark. Punctuations are very important. So let's go ahead and revise what we've learned in this lesson, my dear student. We focused on the grammar because the grammar is very important. Okay, this is lesson number 4 from the first unit. Here we covered how to use punctuation, how to punctuate sentences that maybe misses the full stop, the question mark, the capital letter. Also, we covered the subject pronouns and the verbs. So that was my lesson, my dear student. Until I see you next time, stay safe. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.